Filming.
Hey, Blue Table fans. It's Rich here, excited for a bat rep today. Got to tell you a little about what we're going to do. Is I'm playing one of my friends that I've been playing 40K with for a very, very long time. I'm excited to show you his army. I'm going to play my Tyranids, so the first thing we'll do is I'll take the camera and I'm going to show you the battlefield in my army, and then I'll introduce you to my friend Bruce. Okay guys, we're looking at the table here. We're backing the camera out. So we're playing on the Trenchworks table, which I love. It's an awesome table, and we added the buildings to give it a little height. So we have 5 objectives. One is the Orks are going after this little buggy here to convert into something. You'll see why they like to convert little buggies. But the crashed Valkyrie there, this rhino that says Humy Stink on the top, and this smashed in Land Raider that's really for skinny Marines. So that's 5 objectives. Oh, the 5th one is this pile of weapons here in the center. The Orks are going to go after that. So we'll have 5 objectives. And this is going to be a very casual, fun game. Excited to show you Bruce's army, but let me show you mine. Okay, Blue Table fans, here's my son's Tyranid army that I pulled out again. We'll start with the Flying Hive Tyrant with one set of twin-linked Devourers. He has a Bone Sword and Lash Whip and wings. Have a Trigon Prime there. He's pretty standard. 1 squad of warriors with a venom cannon and death spitters. 2 individual venom thropes back there. I use those as venom thropes. They're great models that Games Workshop puts out. 2 biovores. I have 3 squads of 5 gene stealers. Then 2 squads of 30 hormagaunts. And they have furious charge. They have adrenal glands. I have 1 zoanthrope. 1 Carnifex, and all he has is adrenal glands and just scything talons. And then I have 3 squads of 5 spore mines. And that's what the Tyranids have, and we're going to go meet. I also have 30 termagants back there in the back, and 10 of them have Devourers, so that's the last thing.
Hi, I'm Bruce. I have been playing 40K for a long time. I'm kind of embarrassed to say how long. I don't get to play that much. I haven't played for a few years now, but I still like to paint in my spare time and convert models. And I'm really excited to have this be in this bat rep with my friend Rich. Come over here, Rich, and let's look at the front of my arm. Okay, we're just going to go from one side to the other. I've got this small squad of 3 buggies. These are things that I made myself out of toys. This is my favorite here is the twin-linked rocket launchers that guy's carrying. Behind them, I've got a battle wagon with a squad of mega armored knobs in it. The guy with the blue pole is a mech that's attached to the unit.
Big mech.
Big mech.
Yep.
Here is my commandos unit.
Any of you who have been playing for a long time, those are old 2nd edition Goth Orks that came in the box.
Right.
And they're just covered with, what is that, just lichen?
Flock of some sort.
It's so awesome.
I saw it on the internet and had to copy it, but I need more. So I've got some of the stock.
The old metal commandos
old metal
too.
Commando back there
those
too.
Are great.
And then I've got a truck with a mob of trucker boys with it, just bog standard there. There's a mech with a force field. Here's my war boss. He's a conversion from some third party that I really like that figure. He's a lot of fun. I've got some more that aren't painted. And I've got a bunch of grots here that I think are going to be kind of useless against the Tyranids.
I think that war boss saw Churok Squig and he tried to copy it. That's a great head on that model.
No, it's a third party head from Poland, if I recall.
Awesome.
Next is another truck. This is if we were doing WYSIWYG, it would be an armored truck because I made it out of a US half-track. But it's going to be a truck today and a unit of converted. I guess they don't have cyborgs anymore, but Rich is going to let me use them because he's a good guy.
We're just using rules that they have a 5+ invulnerable and they have a pain boss that kind of created them, and he goes with them, just kind of like Mad Dog Grotsnake, but just cheaper. He's just a basic knob, so. That's what we did there.
I've got my Ludas. When they came out, I just loved the concept, and I went nuts, and I made a lot of them. I've used them in battles before as one big mob, and it was too ungainly. I could only ever bring a few of them to bear so I'm split them in for this battle. I've split them into 2 smaller mobs. I'm kind of worried that they'll break and run away, but Oh well.
I hope this comes through on the camera, how cool these are. These are such awesome conversions.
I wish I was a better painter, but gaming standards my painting. Okay, behind them I've got a mob of 30 Slugga boys with Darth Ork there. Who is
That's his knob. That is so awesome. I don't know if you can see his head, but he's awesome.
And next to them I've got a mob of 30 Shooter boys with a
knob with power claw.
Each of these last two units have got 3
big shooters
in each of them. And then last but not least, I've got some more conversions here. These are, what do you call the rule where I can shoot things in the sky?
I gave these Skyfire just because they look like flak guns on the back of these wagons, and I love it. So I just gave them for free. I just gave them Skyfire. So they're twin-linked big shooters with Skyfire.
And then my smart orc is he's just silly.
And we just made this as a very cheap little guy. He can run around on his own, and he's just got a shoot on the front of that. It's a smart car with an orc wedged inside, if you can't see that. So this is just fun. We're going to have a fun bat rep. Excited to play these guys. And let me show you some of his other stuff before we get to the...
These are just some models I brought down in case I need them. We kind of talked 1,500 points, but who knows what
we're give or take, yeah.
Yeah, we just kind of came up with stuff. So these are extra things we decided we couldn't fit in. This is some old Killicans I've got. This is like the... from way back, I think from the 80s.
Really old.
From the 80s, and then some standard ones, and then one I converted a long time ago that is just kind of silly. These are just leftover
Rocket Boys.
Rocket Boys. There's a knob back there too. Then over here, I've just got some more leftover knobs that I've painted over the years. That
you got to see Billy Badbottom is what we'll call him. Yeah, Sean likes to keep it PG, but what an awesome model.
Yeah, those models were very short-lived. They came out right before there was a big change, and nobody could use the old mega. That's an old mega armored Nork from mega armored Nork from when they first came out. But like I said, they
just a different head swap, and yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. These next models are something that hopefully a lot of you haven't seen, but these are old Ork
tin boys.
Tin boys. That's right. And they used to make fun of the pansies and
there's
the beakies.
The pansies. There's the beakies. I don't see a stunty.
I've got a stunty, but he's not painted well, so he didn't come. This was going to be my war boss, but it's a war boss on a converted track. So he's got the twin link big shooters and the power fist, and he zips around and hits people with his fist. And there's another war boss I brought, kind of with his retinue, with his attack squig and just assorted friends and a couple lonely mechs in the back. Again, this is a very old model from the old plastic box.
Some of these are old models.
So, anyway, excited to play. Let's get going.
Awesome. Okay, rolling for sides. I got a 3. Bruce got a 5. Which side do you want, Bruce?
I have no clue. I'll take this.
And we're going to play pretty standard since Bruce has not played 6th edition, maybe once.
I don't even know if I've played it once.
But so we're going to play pretty standard. We're going to play the old just across the table from each other. Lengthwise, I can't remember the name. Sorry, guys. And we have the 5 objectives. And then we're going to see. So you get to choose which side you want.
I'll take this side.
You'll take that side, and then we roll to see who sets up. Okay, I'll let you set up first, and I'll go first. You'll set up first and go first, and I'll set up second and go second.
All right.
And that's where we're at. We'll be. Okay, guys, I rolled my powers. My Hive Tyrant has Psychic Scream and the Horror. Those both could be very useful against orcs. And my Zoanthrope has Psychic Scream and Warp Blast. So that's what I've got.
Okay, so I've set up now. I haven't played for a long time. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm glad that I'm not facing a very shooty army, I hope. So
nope.
My plan, as you can see, is to kind of like overload this side with most of my units and kind of try to run down there and then just wipe the floor of them. I'm not sure how it will work, but I've put most of my mobile units, all my mobile units here, along with the Slugga boys, kind of just supporting all these some Ludas. In the middle, I've put a big old line of Grots. I'm not sure what they'll be able to do, but they'll be fun. Trucks down below. My flat guns are going to be over here trying to shoot his flyers, and then more of these. Like this side is, the plan is for these guys to hold and these guys to charge. So we'll see how that works.
Awesome. Okay, and then I set up in response by hiding my Hive Tyrant in this building away from the flak guns. He's also beside the Venomthrope, who's covering this with the Shrouded, so these guys have a 5+ cover save, just kind of like your force field. So most of my army will be in at least 5+, some of them will be a 3+ cover because of being behind each other and things like that. But I kind of set up centrally, but a little to the right with most of my force, except for the Hive Tyrant. So, and then some of the guys hiding down in the pit down here, trying to stay out of sight.
So, Rich, my flat guns are big shooters.
Yeah, they can shoot anything else, fine.
But are they going to be strong enough and tough enough to hurt your flyer at all? Because he's a big model. I just have not shot
He's only toughness 6, and he's got a 3+ armor save.
Okay, so like a Marine kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's and he has 4 wounds.
Okay.
So
he'll be a pain.
And then as far as these guys, let me just tell you, he's got 4 wounds, but he's toughness 6. He's got 6 wounds, toughness 6, and both have a 3+ armor. Most of my armors on the big guys is 3+, but on the little guys is 6. And then I have 3 units that are in reserves, so these spore mines will drop down out of reserve, and then I also have 3 units of Gene Stealers that will infiltrate. And I assume you're going to infiltrate your commandos, right?
Yes.
So we roll to see who infiltrates first. I got a 1.
4.
We should get that box out and roll in that.
Yep, we should.
So you get to pick. You can make me do it first, or you can go first.
I'd like to react to you, so you go
Okay,
first.
so I'll pick my spot and be ready. Okay, guys, the infiltrators have set up 3 squads of Gene Stealers hiding under these bridges. 1 there, and 1 hiding over here on the right side. So that's the 3 units of Gene Stealers, and then the commandos are over here in this building. They're kind of looking at that unit of Gene Stealers down in there, hoping to pop around and shoot them up before they get to mess up some vehicles or something. I have chosen not to steal the initiative. I want to let Bruce go first. I explained to him that you can't charge if you infiltrate on your first turn, the first turn of the game, which is the first player turn, but the second player turn can charge even if they infiltrated. So we'll see if he lets me get a charge off. Okay, Bruce, we'll let you move, and then we'll be right back with a recap.
All right, so I've just finished my first movement. I got to move first, as you recall. As Rich predicted, my commandos ran around here, and they're going to take some shots at those guys, and I'm not really hopeful that they'll do a lot of good. But we got to do something. My Slugger boys, they got to move 11 inches after they charge, which means they can't shoot, but they're out there going to kind of be a block. My Grots got to move 12 inches, which is nice, and they're out there providing a shield. I've not fought Tyranids ever, so I'm really kind of paranoid about how fast they can run across the field and get me. So I kind of held back quite a bit, hoping that he can't quite make it to me and won't just chew me up when he charges, but I have no idea whether I stayed far enough back or not. Everything else is just primed to shoot. I did move my anti-tank buggies up to try to hurt some of his big guys up there.
Right.
We'll see how that works during the shooting phase.
Okay, we can go ahead and start shooting, Bruce.
All right.
Where do you want to start?
All right, so I've got, let's start with the commandos on this end.
Okay.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them.
11 commandos, so 1 shot each. 11 shots at my Gene Stealers. I don't have any cover, but they have a 5+ armor, and Sluggers will not take that away. So
8, 9. Okay, so here's 11.
we got this plastic bin to try and roll in, so we don't have dice bouncing all over the place and falling in craters. So.
All right, so 5's hit, right?
5's hit, yeah.
So
that's
4
right.
hits.
4 hits. And 1 wound. I have a 6+ save, or 5+ save. Go ahead and roll it in that. No. So I lose 1 Gene Stealer. The closest.
Ha!
Okay?
Sucks to be you.
Yes, it does. The savage fire of 11 commandos. What else you got?
All right, I'm gonna let my Ludas here shoot down the road. So
Hey, pretty girl.
Okay, so the battery's died. That's been fixed. I'm about to shoot my Ludas down the road
at the Hormigons.
At the Hormigons.
There's 30 of them. How many are you going to get?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Times D3.
Times D3. I'll just drop these out for a sec. Get clear.
So 2 shots each, 16 shots. Now, since he's shooting through those boys, well, yeah, he's going to have to give me cover, which gives me a 3+ because of the venom throw right there. So I will have a 3+ save.
Okay.
So 16 shots.
Okay, so this is 8, so this twice. Lots
2
of hits
hits,
there.
3 hits.
3 hits. And then we're working on the box. 4 hits.
4 hits total.
Strength 7. What's your toughness?
Toughness is 3.
So
2
wounds is all.
And I get a 3+ save, cover save. Put them right here. 1 dies. We can take that from Ludas.
I'm pretty excited because normally I never get first blood, but I did twice. Okay, the war boss is going to shoot down at this
same unit. I think your range is 18.
Oh, I thought they were 24.
No, it's 18.
On all the big sluggers?
No,
big
just
ships?
on the ones on bikes.
Okay.
They cut them in half.
All right, and he can't see those gene stealers, I'm guessing.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Gene stealers. We're going to look at it from a model's eye view.
I can't see him.
No, just out of sight.
Okay. All right, moving down. This guy who didn't move, he's got his twin linked. He wants to shoot over some big things.
Okay, he's got a big shooter. Is that what he's got?
Twin linked big shooter.
Awesome. Who's he shooting at? The Warriors or the Carnifex?
These guys right there, whatever they are.
They are toughness 4.
Well, let's hit them first.
Okay, so three hits. Reroll the 3s.
1 hit.
Bruce, can you put that down so I can see when you roll? Because we like to see the dice. So 1 hit.
1 hit.
I like to mock that orcs shooting.
Okay, 1 hit.
1 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have to wound. 1 wound.
See?
We're going to roll it right here in this. Oh, I failed it. I take a wound. So 1 wound on a warrior.
Okay.
I'm going to use this skull dice to represent a wound on the closest warrior, which is right here. Okay.
Next, I've got my buggies here. They want to shoot at that little...
Now he has spotted, I'm going to show you from model's eye view here. I made a mistake. I should have switched places, the zoanthrope and the venomthrope. I don't know if you can see it, but he has a clear shot at that venomthrope, which is what's giving me cover over there. So he will have a 3+ cover save, but if one of these shots gets through, it will probably kill him because they're strength 8.
All right, well, I've got a... I'm a little bit concerned about the range. The range on rocket's 24, right?
It is.
So
you can now. I know you haven't played a lot of 6. You can check that any time. Okay. So if he's not in range, you can shoot somebody else. That one is. That one's not. That one's not. So you have to pick. You get 1 shot at him, or you can take multiple shots.
The unit does have to shoot at the same.
Yes,
bomb, right?
they do.
Okay.
Now let me tell you this: your rockets would insta-kill any of these that they actually wound.
And the Cartifex is also in range, but for some reason I'm more worried about the synapse beasts.
Okay.
So we'll shoot at the
warriors.
The warriors. So I've got 2 twin-linked rocket launchers.
2 twin-linked rockets.
So
Bruce, how you fire those is you just roll 1 dice for each one, and then re-roll it if you miss.
Starting over.
That's all right. So 2 hits. Okay. Much better.
Much better than we had before.
Now you need 2s to wound. 2 wounds, and then we'll roll my saves. Oh, 2 dead warriors.
Okay.
So this one's closest with the 1 wound, so he's gone, and then this one's gone as well.
Okay. Now that may take the other one out of range of my zap gun.
I don't know that. Check it.
We'll pull it.
And actually, these fire simultaneous, Bruce, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
So you're still in range.
Oh, then only pull tape.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that one's 2d6 is the strength.
Right. And it's an automatic hit, if I recall, right?
It used to be.
Oh, now what is it?
You have to roll a ballistic skill.
Oh,
so
well, that's kind of...
It's not as good as it used to be. Sorry, Bruce. When you play old Orc rules, just wait. Our codex is coming. It's not that far away.
All right. Zap gun.
It's twin linked. Go ahead.
Is it? Okay.
It is now. You still missed. Okay.
Okay.
What else you got?
What's the range on the
they're 12-inch range.
They ran. So
they ran, right. The shooter boys ran. Those looters can fire.
These looters fire. They're going to shoot up the
Carnifex,
I guess.
Okay. So I think most of them they can all see him.
There's 7 of them this time.
I will have a 3+. 3+ cover save.
They get 1 shot each.
Okay. Carnifex here.
7.
No hits.
There's ours.
There's looters. Okay.
And then the
flak wagons.
The flak wagons, they will also shoot. How tough is the Carnifex?
He's toughness 6.
So
you need 5s to wound him.
Can I shoot? How tough is the big thing?
He's toughness 6 as well. This guy's only toughness 4.
Is he now? He's not going to run away because he's got.
He's synapse. He's synapse, right?
We'll shoot the Carnifex. What the heck?
Okay.
Okay.
Are you in range? That's 36 for that.
I feel like that's range. 36 is there.
Yep, both in. Okay.
Okay, so I've got 2 twin links, so I'm going to these
so
shoot
6
3.
shots, right. And you just re-roll any misses.
Okay. That hasn't changed, I'm surprised at that. Okay.
So 2 hits so far. 3 hits. You need 5s to wound. This is at the Carnifex. 1 wound, and he gets a...
Cover
he saved it.
Needs.
Yep.
Okay.
And actually his armor save is 3+ as well, so...
Okay. So I believe that is probably... Now he's got a range of 36. He hasn't shot yet, but
right.
There's nobody to shoot at really that I...
Are these in range? They might be in range. I think they are.
It won't hurt.
Yeah, I think they're in range. Almost positive. Yep.
Okay. 3 more shots at those little buggers.
Love those big shooters. 1 hit.
2 hits.
2 hits.
You know, I like the box is noisy and...
Well, you know what? Maybe it won't be as noisy if we just put it on the table.
Okay.
Let's try that.
Okay, so 2 hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds?
There,
Okay.
toughness 3. 1 save, 1 dies. Okay.
Okay, I feel like that's the end of my shooting.
Okay, so my turn 1.
Okay, I have a question though.
Yes.
When you charge me, if I shot, do I get a...
Overwatch, you still get to Overwatch.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That was my question.
So Bruce, he's just learning about... He knows old Overwatch from 2nd edition, but...
I don't even know that. But, so even my grots who ran...
Absolutely would get to fire everything. Yep. It's very nasty. There's some armies, Tau, can fire even supporting... They have supporting fire, so a unit behind another unit. Everybody that's within 6 inches of the unit that's being charged can fire Overwatch, which is disgusting. So, hopefully you won't have to play Tau. But I'm going to go ahead and move. Be right. Okay, my units have surged forward. The Hive Tyrant flew over the wall, and he is not zooming. He is just gliding. So because he wants to charge those Sluggaboys, I think, with some Gene Stealers. The Commandos I'm going to leave. The Hormiguns are going to try and charge a long charge to get them. They're still in cover. Oh, I've got to move my Venanthrope. I'll move that after I do this. The Gene Stealers came out. They're going after, I think they're going after Sluggaboys. These Hormiguns flew forward. They ran. They got a 2 on their bounding leap and a 6 on their run. So they surged forward 14 inches. Both of the big guys came. One went 5 and one went 6 on their run. So they surged forward. These guys kind of came out to shoot and do what they can. The Termagants are going to take some shots. They can see some grots. That's about what they'll be shooting. And then I'll be... The last unit of Gene Stealers over there, they didn't get a very good run. So they're kind of hunkered down, waiting the shots that'll come their way. But any shots that come their way aren't heading into the mass of the Horde. So we will see what happens. Okay, I'm going to start with shooting. Where's that plastic box, Bruce? Of course. There it goes. Okay. So I'm going to start with my Hive Tyrant. Does he want to shoot? Yeah, he's going to shoot Shootaboys. So he gets 6 shots, twin linked.
Sluggaboy.
Sorry, Sluggaboy.
And he can charge even after he does that?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's 4 hits, 5 hits, and this is strength 6. 3 wounds.
Okay. You know what? I forgot to move my force field, so they are not within 6 inches of the force field. None of them are. So they get cover saves.
Okay.
Get 3 hits, right? That's what we said?
Yes.
Okay. None of them saved. Wait a minute.
You actually have to remove the closest.
All right.
That big shooter. Sorry, Bruce.
It's all right. There's 2 more in that unit.
Okay. Then other shooting. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and cast the Horror, which is from that same unit, from the Psyker, the Hive Tyrant. And he will cast it on... He's going to cast it on the Ludas. It's going to try and pin them. He got it off.
Okay.
So you have to take a leadership test at -2. You failed it? Is that right? How many guys do you have? 8?
There's
if you have 8,
units.
you made it. You made it.
I do have 8 in that unit.
So you made it.
8.
So you made it. So you don't have... It's just a pinning, so you'd be pinned.
Okay.
So he didn't get that.
I didn't want to move anyway.
Other shooting... they ran... The Tyranid warrior over here is going to target... He's going to target the flak wagons. Yeah, it's a small blast for the venom cannon. Okay, I was just checking that. So it's strength 6 AP 4, small blast. Here's our scatter for the venom cannon. So it's going to scatter nothing because it's minus my ballistic skill, which is 3. Okay. So it hits right there. Hit both of them. Okay. So it's strength 6. Got 1 pen. Okay. And 1 nothing. Okay. So here's the pen. It's a 3. You're open top, so it becomes a 4, which is... I don't have it memorized. Okay, he's going to take his cover save, which he made. So his weapon is not destroyed. That's what would have happened. The zoanthrope. The blast is out of range of the warp blast is out of range. It's range 24 for the big burst, or small burst. I think I'm going to fire that because it can still hurt. Yeah, he's going to fire that at the Ludas.
Okay.
It's a 24-inch range. Let me make sure I'm in range. Yep. Yep.
Is that on film?
That's what's going to happen right now. Here's his leadership test. Are they a 10? I don't know that.
Be right back.
Sorry guys, yeah, they are a 10, so he barely got that off. But he puts the small blast there, and he has to hit with it. So
here's as many looters as you can. So
yeah, right there.
Okay.
And it scatters 3 inches to the... There you go. 3 inches. There you go. So what do you get? 2 looters in a vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay, here's 2 looters. 1 dead unless he makes a cover save.
Okay.
Which he does. And the vehicle gets penetrated. Cover save for the vehicle. No. And it is destroyed. And that actually will be explode. So it explodes D6. So 2 inches. Anything within 2 inches takes a strength 3 hit.
Okay, so 3 ludas.
3 ludas. 2 wounds. You get your armor save.
6 is right?
Yep. Saved 1. 1 luda dies. Good shooting by the zoanthrope. The Termagants here, the Termagants are going to fire at the grots, any that can see and are within range. So basically 12 inches, about the first 2 rows, so 6, 7, and then back to 18 for the Devourers. So looks like, I'm going to say 3 Devourers and 6 Flesh Borers. Here's the 6 flesh boars. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
I don't think I get a cover save.
No. And then actually you will, because there's a lot of you in cover, so yeah. Yes. Okay. And I'm shooting through my own guys. Well, you don't count your own guys, but I'm shooting enough of you. And then 2 from the Devourers. 4 hits. 4 wounds. You do get cover.
6 cover saves.
6 cover saves. Here you go. Save 3. 3 dead grots. It's not enough for a break test. Okay, it's time for assaults, Bruce. You'll like this. You'll like the Overwatch at least.
I doubt it. It's not much worse than my regular shooting.
My Gene Stealers are going to charge first at the Slugga Boys because you can only see with about 6 of those guys. Is that right?
It was more before, but you killed a few of them.
Killed some.
I'm going to say 6
8?
is good.
Oh, no, there's a couple
2,
back there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, 8 of them. So you get 8 shots. You need 6s.
Those green dice through there.
There's 2 more.
Cute. All right.
1 hit. You need a 4 to wound. No wound. Okay, so now I see if I make the charge. It's 2d6, and it's probably, what do you think, 6 or 7?
I'd say 6.
Okay.
We can pull tape.
We'll pull tape. Okay, I've got an 8. So I'm going to re-roll the 2 to get further, so I can go 12. So you
definitely can take it.
Okay, so go ahead and move closest to closest to within 12, and then the next one just engage the next guy possible. I'd like one to go inside the building.
That might even be the closest.
Okay. And then just plow those other ones in there.
Okay, I killed one, that's right, so.
Okay. I am going to go with my Hive Tyrant next, charging at that unit.
Now, is this simultaneous? Do I get to shoot
You don't get to Overwatch again. That's one of the tricks to Overwatching. You charge with who you want first, so that they don't get the shots on your more important.
I have to shoot at the first one.
Well, you don't have to. If I don't make the charge, you could then hold it for the next guy.
I see.
So you have to make a choice.
And he has the same rules? He's got the two dice with the rerolls?
Yes. Did I give him adrenal glands? I did. So yes, he has 2 dice and gets to reroll. So I will reroll the... Whoa, I better reroll both, because I've got to go around. That won't make it. So he's out. Okay, so the other squad of Gene Stealers is going to try and charge into the same unit.
Okay.
They'll make it with a 10.
Yep. So they just plow
Yep,
them.
yeah, just plow them in. And they do not combi charge, because I have to say that before. They're just plowing their 10 inches.
Does it matter which unit is...
No, because they'll move before they actually strike. So yeah, they can just be plowed in like that.
Okay.
Okay, so this unit's now going to charge the commandos. So the commandos get 11 shots Overwatch.
Okay, there's 8 here. I'll reroll 3 of them.
Here's 3. Okay, let's see that. Okay. Uh-oh.
3 hits.
3 hits. Nice. Need 4s to wound? No, 3s, because these guys are tough as 3. 1 wound. We'll roll that right here. No, I lost 1. That's the closest.
So that might help me.
Okay, so now's my charge. They do have... now that's going to be about a 9. Probably about a 9. We'll pull tape after we roll.
8 or 9.
That's a 9. Check it. I hope that's in. I hope I don't need a 10.
9 gets you to the first one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll move them in. And that's all my charges. So we'll be right... Okay, so after my Initiative 4 consolidation or combat surge, I have 42 attacks from 14 Hormagaunts with adrenal glands. So I need 4s. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. And roll those again. Bruce, you take the rest out and load me up. Okay, that's 7. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, that is really poor. So take 6 out. And roll these to wound. I need 4s again. I got skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
Okay.
That's all. So you get your saves. Now,
Six.
guys, I want anybody who's seen an old. We showed a video of my hand when I had surgery. I'm going to show you. I had surgery on my dice throwing hand. So if I lose this game, I've got an excuse. They cut my finger up pretty bad. So if I lose, I've got dice injuries, and I got to get my hand in shape before the Ork Codex comes out, when I'm going to really need.
When does that due out? I have no.
Actually, the Ork Codex is the next codex, so probably June or July.
Okay. You said you got 6 hits?
6 hits, 6 wounds. So 6 dead.
Okay.
And then you'll get to surge in and then attack with whatever's left. So I think you have 5 boys left.
Yep.
So, and is there a knob too?
Yep.
So yeah, they'll all get to attack.
Okay.
And that'll be 3 attacks each for the boys and 4 for the knob.
Okay. 4 times 3 is 12, 16.
Well, roll the knob separate because
Right.
he hits easier and wounds easier.
10, 12.
Okay, so here's his roll for his. Right here.
We'll get the die basket down. I dropped 1.
Okay,
so
you need 3s to hit. Oh no, 4s because I'm 3s because I'm weapon skill 3. So 3s to hit.
So 2, 4, 6, 7 hits.
And then of those 7, you need 4s to wound.
You said 7, right? I'm just
4 wounds, and here's my saves. None, so I lost 4. So you lost the combat.
I have my knob hasn't fought yet.
Oh, go ahead with your knob. So far I've lost 4.
And my knob has
4 attacks, right. 4 hits, uh-oh. And 3 wounds. So let me see if I save any of those. Saved 1. So we each had 6. 6 to 6. So it's a draw, so we'll just stay there fighting.
Okay.
And we'll be ready. Okay, so my Gene Stealers fighting against the Slugga boys. Gene Stealers go first with their 36. Bruce had to call me on my math. I tried to pull 38 on him. 9 times 4, 38, come on. But he caught me with my orky math. So 36 attacks. I need 3s. So we're pulling out 1s and 2s. That was a 1.
It was. Two more.
Yep. And then we'll roll these.
Wound.
One into my hand. That would be great. I got one. Okay. Wrens on 6. Only 3 wrens, so you get no save for those 3.
Okay.
And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other wounds. So 11 total, 9 you can save.
12 total, 9 I can save.
Oh, right. Thank you. See? Orky math. Wait, he plays orcs. I don't.
Said I could save 9, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Saved 1. So 8, 11 total dead. And they come from the fight, Bruce. So you start at the fight. But if it doesn't matter, just remove them from the back.
I don't think it's going to matter, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And then all of your guys get to plow in on their initiative step 2. So all your guys will get to attack. See, this is where Gene Stealers do great until an orc unit survives and attacks back. And then they don't fare quite so well.
How many did I take off again?
11.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I get to move my full movement in? Or is it
3 inches. 3 inches. Yep.
Because, well...
We're going to let him move and we'll be right back. Okay, here we go. He has 39 attacks back from 13 boys.
So we're going to roll this 3 times.
Step 2. So 3 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hit.
I'm going to roll this 2 more times. 15.
15 total. And one more set.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21. Very good. A little better than half.
13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21.
All right. So Bruce is about to 21 attacks back at the Gene Stealers. Let's see if they can weather this.
Okay, you said 4s to hit?
5s to wound because you're only strength 3 because you didn't charge. Wow.
Not bad at all.
Wow.
Not bad at all.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 5 pluses. Okay, let's see if I can survive this.
And I've still got my knob, so, but he's got a power fist, so you don't get to save that. So.
Here's 7. I'll roll these 2 at a so there's 1, 6 dead, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead, and wow, just 7 dead. So I survived.
So far.
So far.
How many do you have? You have 9, right? So just got to kill 2
I have
more.
2 left. Yep. See if your knob gets me.
So he's got 4 attacks.
2 hits. Come on, get a 1. Nope. They're all dead. Killed them all. Okay, so you get to consolidate D6 to move your guys. See what you get.
It's a 5.
So you get to move 5. Okay, we'll be.
Okay, so just to recap, I was really worried about close combat with the Tyranids, but the Orks seemed to weather it pretty well. I'm really surprised that my commando side survived. I saw that many Hormagaunts running at them. I knew they were just going to be gone. I thought, well, we killed a Gene Stealer and a Hormagaunt before we got killed. I didn't think they paid for themselves, but at least they're going to tie up that unit for a little bit long enough for the remainder of my Sluggaboys to charge in and try to win that combat next turn.
I made a few mistakes. My Hive Tyrant should have gone first instead of. I mean, it's Orc Overwatch with the Sluggas. I could have taken that, and he would have made the charge if he had gone first. But because I got the Gene Stealers in first, I had to go around and did not make the charge. That actually probably swung that combat. I probably could have done a little better if I had. I don't know if he would have challenged or I would have, but probably would have at least maybe drawn that combat so he had to fight another turn. But now my Hive Tyrant is in trouble. So we will see how that works and we'll keep grinding away. Next turn, I hope those Biovores. I even forgot to shoot my Biovores. Dang it. Maybe I'll remember next turn because Bruce forgot a couple things too. Okay, Bruce, anything recap on this side?
No.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Okay, so I've just finished my movement. I am, as often the case, I don't play very much, but when I do play, I always feel like there's no good place for my units to move. So I've got these 2 trucks back here that I am not sure what to do with. I feel like I can handle the Hormagaunts and that big guy with the wings.
Hive Tyrant.
With what I've got over there. So I'm going to just move this guy this way. I'll leave that truck behind in case there's some more mopping up that needs to be done. Over here, my plan was just to try to hold the line. That's still the case here. So we didn't move much forward at all. I moved a few grots forward just to get out of the line of fire of other things and to make sure that as many as possible can reach the unit that they're going to be shooting at. But I think that's going to be of minimal impact. And I'm going to try to shoot up the Gene Stealers over here with my flak wagon and my smart car. So we'll start that right now, I guess, eh?
Okay.
Okay.
Going to start over there?
Yeah, I'll start over here.
Okay, I'm coming over here with the dice box.
Okay.
I'm going to take a close look at the smart car here.
Okay.
He's got a shooter inside. Got a shooter sticking out the front.
He's going to take a shot at the Gene Stealer.
He gets 2 shots. He's a shooter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
2 shots.
He hit
1 hit on a Gene Stealer. You need a 4 to wound. Yes.
Okay.
And I have a cover save or my armor save, either one. You killed one. The smart car killed a Gene Stealer.
In his first battle, he killed something. That surprises me. Okay, and then I've got the twin-linked big shooter.
Gun, yep.
So there's 2 of them twin-linked, right? So I've got 6 and then reroll misses, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 1 so far. 1 hit.
1 hit. With the wound. 1 wound. I have a cover save. No. Another dead Gene Stealer.
Now, the synapse reaches the whole board, right? Or
no. Now, these guys are leadership 10, though.
Oh, okay, so they're
fine.
Well, they will have to check.
They'll have to check, yeah.
Okay. All right.
When you're done shooting at them.
Okay. I am done shooting at them.
The looters are not going to shoot them?
No, the looter's going to hurt
Okay,
that
let's
thing.
take a leadership test. 8, they're fine.
Okay.
They love it.
Okay. All right, the looters want to shoot at that big, ugly mother up there.
Okay, firing at the monstrous creature there.
They get
3 shots each. Of course they do.
6 of them left. So it's 18 shots.
18 shots. You need 5s. This is at the Trigon Prime. He's not happy.
Okay. So I'm going to roll these twice. There's
Okay.
9 here.
So 9 dice. You need 5s.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Is that right?
Okay.
So far, and then again. 5.
5 total.
Okay.
And you need 3s to wound. Strength 7, toughness 6. So 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
And he will use his armor save of 3+. Saved them all.
Arg. Okay. Okay. Next, we'll shoot. Can the
Shooter boys can hurt him.
Shooter boys
You'll
can
need
hurt him.
6s.
Okay.
5s to hit and 6s to wound.
Okay, these got shooters, so they
18
can
inch
shoot
range.
twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to say 13 of them can shoot.
Okay. So 26 shots.
6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Shoot these. There's 13 here. Or you said 29. How many shots?
26.
Okay, there's 13. Okay.
Need 5s.
4 hits so far.
4 hits. Nice shooting, Orks. And you need 6s to wound. No wound.
Okay. All right, they're done. We'll have the Grot shoot next into the Hormigons here. They have an 18-inch range, if I recall. Is that changed?
12-inch. No, it's 12-inch.
Okay, so those
The
guys
Grot
are at
blasters
range.
are
So
so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13
2
of
in the
those guys.
trench at least.
14, 15 then.
15 shots. Now, Grots hit on 4s.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 13. Need 2 more dice.
Sorry about that.
So that many hits.
Okay.
And this is
7.
strength 3, right?
Strength 3.
So force
to wound.
to wound.
3 wounds.
Yep.
And I do have Venom Thrope in range, so they get a... Do I have
points.
cover? No. So how many? 4? 3.
3.
Saved 1. 2 dead. 2 closest.
Well, it depends on those 2.
That'll work.
Okay. Shooting that same unit will be my bike / war boss.
Yep. War boss.
So he's got
He has 3 shots. He rerolls misses. Hit. 3 hits. You need 2s to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, and I have cover. No wound. No saves. So 2 closest are dead. Yep.
Okay. Moving on the shooting. This guy scares the hell out of me. I don't know what he is, but he scares me. So we'll shoot the rockets at him.
Shooting the Trigon Prime.
So
Okay.
I've got, that's, if I take out that unit, I don't care. We're going to shoot 2 rockets. They're twin linked.
Yep. Both missed. Both missed.
missed.
Thank you.
Orcs, and then the
Zap gun.
that you said was.
He hit. See what his strength is. 2d6. Strength 4. So you need a 6 to wound me. There it is. And it's AP. What's the AP? I think it's got a good AP. I'm just going to roll cover. No, I take a wound.
Yay. Huzzah! Okay, more shooting at that. You're still filming, right?
Yep.
More shooting. The big shooter will shoot at that same.
Okay.
On that truck will also shoot. 2 hits.
5s.
No wounds. Okay. This guy, he moved 12 inches. He can still shoot his gun, right?
He can snap fire, yes.
Okay. He'll snap fire. No real good targets over here, so he'll go back over that way and just try
Shoot
to.
big guy, Trigon.
No hits.
3 shots. 3 shots. No hits.
It's yeah, okay. Okay, we're good shooting there. Now these guys will shoot at
the loot is at the hive tyrant. Okay.
They have.
Now he is not flying. 2 shots each.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them still. So that's 16
shots.
5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16.
16 shots. They need 5.
That's not good shooting. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength 7.
Toughness 6.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 3 plus save. Save them both.
Okay. And
go hive tyrant.
Okay. Now these guys, they want to charge him so they don't shoot him, right?
You can shoot him and charge him.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so the knobs.
So they have 2 shots each.
Yep, and there's 7 of them.
7 of them. Yep.
14 shots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was a miss. So 3 hits, 4 hits.
5. You hit on 5. 5 hits.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Yep.
5 hits.
I only look at green dice because I know that.
5 hits. You need 6s to wound.
Okay.
1 wound. 3 plus save. Save it.
Okay. But I do have to shoot at the unit I charge.
Yes, you do. So he's going to choose whether the Slugger Boys are charging there or they're charging the Hormagaunts to save the commandos.
I don't care about the commandos, but I really think that the knobs can take that guy on their own.
I think they will too. You will lose probably at least 2 or 3 knobs, but you should be able to kill him.
What's the synapse rule? Because if I do kill him, your Hormagaunts have got a horrible.
Yes, on my turn they could eat themselves, but on your turn, if I lose the combat, likely I will break and you'll run me. Well, you probably won't run me down, but I will break.
Well, I probably won't win that combat unless I throw the Slugger Boys in.
Right.
There. So we will. Now I can't shoot into the combat.
No.
I really want to kill that Hive Tyrant, and the Slugger Boys are not. They're going to have nobody to attack next turn anyway because the Hive Tyrant is going to be dead. So we will shoot at the boss.
They're going to shoot at the Hive Tyrant.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
And Bruce,
12.
just I don't want you to. Your knobs will kill the Hive Tyrant. Now, like I said, you will probably lose a couple, but I mean that many Power Claw attacks. I mean, I don't get a save at all.
I thought you said you did get a save.
No, against shooting I do, but not against the Power Claws. No save.
I thought he was like toughness 10 or something.
No,
where he did get a save.
no, I can go to strength 10, so I can ignore your save,
okay.
but I don't get a save.
Okay.
I just don't want you to do this without knowledge of the situation. I likely will kill, because I'll have 5 attacks at strength 6 or 3 attacks at strength 10. I would probably do 3 attacks at strength 10.
So the max that you kill is 3.
The max I would kill is 3.
The multiple wounds on the Orks won't help them. So
right, you would have 6 wounds. So if you don't win the combat, I could break them. But you'll have 3 knobs at 4 attacks each. That's 12 attacks. You're going to hit 6 of those. You should wound 4. But I'm just giving you the odds. Decisions. Isn't this great?
This is why I don't play this game very much. that makes it sound like I'm a wuss. But I get another Power Claw.
If he goes in, yes.
If he goes in. And like I said, they're going to have nothing to do next turn anyway. I'm going to go ahead and...
Okay, shoot him up.
Shoot him up. So what did we decide I had?
What did you say? I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 shots. We'll talk about this decision at the end, one way or the other.
Rich, I can tell that Rich thinks this is a mistake, but I really don't care. I do care.
Okay, you need 5s?
So, several hits.
Mm-hmm. And you need 6s to wound?
3 wounds.
3 wounds, wow. You were serious about killing him, weren't you? He took 3 wounds! Oh my goodness!
Gene Stealers and then the Hive Tyrant. Those guys are awesome. Okay.
He took 3. He's almost dead.
I wish I had more people to shoot at him now. Maybe I could kill him with shooting him, but that's not going to
That
happen.
big shooter on the truck back there, I think can see him through that building. Not that one, the other one.
That one doesn't have a big shooter. That's just a...
Oh, just a transport?
Yeah. The guys can't shoot, can they? The boys
yes, but they're 12-inch range, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they're slugger boys.
And they've already fired. He hasn't fired.
Who's that?
The
Big Mac?
boy. He's probably he's got a pistol.
Shoot him up.
Missed.
Yeah, I don't see anything else.
No more. I feel like that's all the shooting. Okay, so we'll do the charges.
Right.
Okay.
So who's going first?
I will let the. He gets to shoot.
He gets 6 shots, twin linked. I need 6s to hit. It's strength 6, but your mega armor would probably ignore it because it's only AP like 4. Or boys, you don't care. You have so many. But the problem is if you get the boys in, you don't want to block the mega armor.
Yeah, the mega armor's going first. So
yeah. So here's my 6 shots. I'll roll right here on the road. Twin linked. So re-roll the misses. 1 hit. And 1 wound.
2 wounds?
1 wound. 2+ save.
Nope. Took a wound.
Oh, took a wound.
Okay.
So you get there automatically. You're within 2 inches, so just move in.
Okay.
You should roll how far you get. So 2d6.
Because they're slow.
Right.
4.
Okay, so.
That's what we got. Okay, and then these guys are going to charge.
See how far they get, right.
Yeah. They get 2d6, right?
2d6, yep.
3.
So they can move 8. No, it's total, the total.
Yeah.
Is it 8 or 6?
6.
6. Yeah, and as long as you're within 2 inches of somebody that's in combat, you get to fight.
Okay.
That's going to be an interesting fight. You'll kill me, but I'm hoping to do quite a bit of damage. Hoping to take... I want 3 mega armor knobs. So we'll see.
You're not going to get it. Okay, this guy is going to charge into your Hormagaunts.
You make it. Yeah, you make it.
Yep.
Okay.
And that is all the charges, it looks like. So should we start rolling?
Sure can. Where do you want to start?
Here, why not? Just make
Okay,
me feel good.
so I will go first. Let me do my movement. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, here in the battle, the Hormagaunts against the War Boss. The Orks get 22 attacks against the War Boss. So we will... Here's 11 at a time. I need 4s to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. And 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits. So I just roll these again. And I need 6s to wound because he's toughness 6. 2 wounds. Okay. And you get your 4+ armor save.
Okay. Make sure you use green dice for this.
2 wounds. Come on, put a wound on the War Boss. 2 wounds on the War Boss. Wow.
Oh well.
Okay. So we'll get a skull die on him in just a second. But I'll remember that he has 2 wounds. Then he gets to go with his.
Okay, so he has charge, power fist, and 3 attacks.
4. 4 attacks.
4?
4 base. Oh, you have an attack squig.
Yeah.
So you have 6 on the charge.
Yeah. I need green dice.
6 attacks.
Although the green dice kind of let me down last time. But
you need 3s to hit. 4 hits. And 2s to wound.
Just 2
3
wounds.
dead. 3.
Yeah,
3 dead.
Okay.
So 3 dead Hormagaunts. So I lose the combat, but I am fearless.
Why do you lose? Oh, because I took 3.
You did 3, and I did 2. So I lost by 1. So normally I would break and run, but because I'm within 6 of this, I stay in combat. So I'll surround you after this.
Okay.
We'll go over to this now.
Okay, you're going to challenge?
I'm going to challenge. So this is a new mechanic for Bruce. So anybody who's new and doesn't know, we're going to go through this, and if I make mistakes, sorry, I'm a little rusty. But so the Hive Tyrant will challenge. You get to pick who will answer it if you want. You don't want to.
I know that. I refuse the challenge, which means you get to tell one of my knobs. And so I've got a big mech and I've got a bunch of knobs.
They all basically have the same amount of attacks, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But I'll pick the big mech. Well, because you have 2 knobs, so I'll pick the big mech. So he's out of the combat.
Okay.
So now I go first, and I have to make sure how many attacks I get. I'll be right back. I thought the Hive Tyrant had 3. I thought he had 5 attacks. He only has. That's why I usually give him, instead of the Twin Link Devourers, sometimes I'll give him the extra Scything Talons to give him 5. But I only get 2 attacks. I need 3s to hit. Oh my goodness! I missed them both.
Okay.
Okay, so you get to. You know what, Bruce? He's dead. We don't need to roll your 15 Power Fist attack. So.
This is why I'm here, dude.
Okay, go ahead and roll. How many is it? 1, 2, 6, 18, no, 24, 27 Power Fist attacks.
I want the boys to go for no. Let's do 9 3 times.
Okay. I always try to steal their pleasure because it demoralizes them.
See?
2 hits. 3, 4, 5 hits. 6, 7, 8 hits.
Okay.
I would love it if you rolled 8 ones. That would make me laugh. You're not going to roll 8 ones, Bruce.
Probably not. Probably not.
He's dead.
Okay.
Okay, Hive Tyrant goes bye-bye. And you'll get to consolidate.
Okay, now, is there any advantage to consolidate into the Hormagaunts?
You can't. You cannot consolidate into another unit.
Okay.
So you just move your distance. But we can do that at the end. You can do that after this fight with the Hormagaunts.
You're first, I'm sure. So
I am. So we'll go.
Are you in camera yet?
We are now. So here's my attacks. The Hormagaunts against the Commandos. 21 attacks, 42 attacks total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Pour those out for me, Bruce. 13. Perfect. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 hits. Pull 1 out and do it again. And I need 5s to wound now. It's nice to have somebody helping. It's hard to do this one-handed. Ooh, I need 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds.
Okay, I get a save.
Get your save. 8 wounds. Here come the Orc saves. Saved 1. 7 dead.
1, 2, 3.
He has 2.
4, 5, 6.
That's all of them.
Yep.
Okay, so the Hormagaunts will get to consolidate. Okay, we'll be ready. Go.
Okay. So the combats are finished. My orcs were all killed, but I got lucky on my
Consolidation.
my consolidation moves. I saved these guys. I put the mega armor orcs. I keep saying orcs. The mega armor orcs here. Hopefully they'll just be able to. Hopefully this unit is going to eat itself. If it doesn't, I will eat them. I have to confess that I had dreams of this guy just like driving through those guys.
Yeah, he's probably going to not enjoy himself very much. He has 2 wounds on him.
Yeah. There's 1 wound on here. So.
Yep.
So hopefully the remnants of my Slugga boys will be able to save him. I'm going into the next turn. I'm kind of worried about what's going on over there. My plan was to stand back and take it, but now it looks like I'm about to start taking it. I'm not really super thrilled. I was hoping that my buggies would kill 1 or 2 more big nasties, but next turn in Israel.
Yeah, the Hormagaunts should finish I'm hoping we'll finish the war boss this turn. That would be really nice. He would then probably be able to charge me, but it would at least kill off the war boss and give me Slay the Warlord, which you have Slay the Warlord, so you get a bonus point, 1 point for slaying my Warlord. And I'll get 1, hopefully, if I can kill him. And so that's our recap. I'm moving top of turn. Okay, here's my instinctive behavior rolls. The only ones that I need to roll are these Hormagaunts. So let's take their leadership test. They made it, so they're going to be fine. I rolled a 3.
I see.
So they're fine, they can act normally, and that's actually really helpful to me. I don't know what they'll do against the Mega Armor, but tie them up, I guess, so we'll be right back. Okay, my Biovore, my Spore Mines came on. I'm going to scatter them. This is where I place them. See what they do? They hit. So they land right there, and they'll be able to run, but they can only run D3, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. They run 1 inch, so they can spread out a little bit. So they're going to cause you trouble. You can shoot them. They're really easy to kill, but
they blow up, right?
They, when you shoot them, I don't know. They don't blow up unless they get into hand-to-hand. So you don't want to, well, you can charge them, but they can be nasty. So you probably want to kill them.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot some more Spore Mines from the Biovores. But that was my first thing. Now for shooting, these guys, Carnifex can't shoot, so I have to shoot the, I could shoot the Grots, or I could shoot the Buggies. I'm going to shoot the Buggies with the, what's his name? Okay, here's 12 twin-linked shots at the Buggies from my Trigon. He hits on 4s, but he's twin-linked. So 11 hits, strength 6. Wow. So there's
3 pens?
Strength 6. So 2 glances and 3 pens.
Okay.
So I don't see any cover, so unless your force field's in range.
Nope.
So you have 3 pens, we'll roll those. 1 explodes, 2 explode, and the third one's going to take the pen and 2, so they're all wrecked. So the third one's wrecked and 2 explode. We'll see which ones explode. Actually, it would be closest. So the red one and the middle one explode.
Okay.
D6 inches for the red one, 5, and for the other one, 2. So see how many Grots and Spore Mines I hurt.
Okay, so
5 for the red one.
well,
it can hurt me.
3, so,
it can hurt me.
Okay, so, but it does. It gets both. It gets both the
both
big
the big
units.
guys. Okay. See if I hurt the Trigon Prime.
It gets 2.
No.
It's 2 of the Spore Mines.
And the Carnifex. No.
It's 1, 2, 3,
2
4,
Spore
5,
Mines.
6.
1 Spore Mine's dead. And 6 Grots.
6 Grots.
4 dead Grots.
Okay, there's also the Runt Herd and the Squig Hound.
Runt Herd, no. And the Squig Hound is not a model. It's just a piece of war gear.
Okay.
Okay, and those 2 trucks are removed and the third one's wrecked.
This guy, he's got another...
One? Just one?
He was 2 inches, right?
Yeah.
So give him 2 Spore Mines and 1 Grot.
2 dead Spore Mines and 1 dead Grot.
Okay.
Okay, the Biovores are going to shoot. The first one, let's see where he goes. He hit.
Okay.
And the second one goes off of that one and flips that way.
So really nobody except for...
Okay, so you just tell me how many I got.
10.
10.
10.
Okay, here's 10, strength 4, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. And I don't know if you get cover for that or not.
Cover
Okay,
save
7 cover saves.
3. So
4 dead. And it's the 4 closest.
It was a template.
Actually, no, it's a barrage, so it's from the center, yeah. And you will need a pinning test, but you make it automatically because of the number of boys you have.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm shooting as many of these guys as can see you into the boys. I'm not going to worry about the Grots. I'm going to shoot boys. So I've got 3, I think, up here that can see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 termagants shooting at you. Eight shots. 5 hits. And strength 4. 3 wounds.
Okay.
Get a 5+ cover save.
Yep. Nope.
3 dead. 3 dead boys. And I'm going to shoot the zoanthrope at the battle wagon. We're going to try and shoot the lance. What's the range on that? Hold on. Okay, the range is 18 inches for the warp blast. I'm going to shoot. My leadership is 10. I missed it, failed it, so I didn't get it off. Okay, and that's all my shooting. Going to do assaults. I'm going to teach Bruce a really tricky little cheeseball move here. I'm going to charge your knobs with my spore mine.
Okay.
With my venom throw. So for Overwatch, you get all your shots at him instead of at the vulnerable Hormigons.
Okay, even though they've got combi weapons.
You get to re-roll.
What about, and I've got 2 flamers in there.
So they'll get D3 hits each.
Okay, so I've got 2 flamers. Do them first. 4.
So he is 6. It's strength 4, so you need 4. So 2 wounds. He has cover, so he has a 3+ cover. Oh, don't get cover against. He's dead. He's dead. So that was really just to take up your Overwatch.
Right.
So then I automatically get there with the Hormigons. Because
now, wait a minute. If I chosen not to shoot them, would I have got to shoot the Hormigons?
It depends. See, if I made the charge, which is about a 5-inch charge, I would have tied you up.
I see.
Then you could not shoot Overwatch. Right. That's why you probably, it was smart to go ahead and do that.
Okay.
And then the Hormigons automatically get there, see how far they get to move. 9 inches. Okay. Is that my only charge? Yeah, no, the Carnifex. You know what, the Carnifex is going to... How ridiculous to charge Grots. He's going to charge the Grots. So, you get to Overwatch at the Carnifex.
Everybody
within 12, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think they're in. Up to here's in.
Okay.
So 5.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Plus the Rontherd.
Does he?
He gets his shot, but...
Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
You need 6s? There's 1. You need 6 again. No.
Nope.
Okay. He's going to make it because he's right here. And I think that's it. The Hormigons are moving in, so we'll be moving in. So guys, I don't know exactly how this works. I shot a gap in the Grots. And so then in their movement phase, they moved closer, but they're not within in range yet. So we just said they're going to just keep moving that way, but they're probably going to get run down by the Carnifex because the only guy in the unit that can hurt him is the Rontherd. So the Rontherd gets to go first with his 3 attacks.
The Rontherd's not in combat, though. In contact, though.
If you're within 2 inches of somebody that is,
I really don't think
you're
I
not,
am. Yeah.
then you don't get to attack.
Yeah.
So I just go with my attacks. I have Hammer of Wrath first, D3. That's a new rule for you.
1.
So it's when you charge in, you just automatically hit because his momentum just smashes a guy. So he killed 1 Grot, and then he has his normal attacks. I have to check that. I'll be right back. Okay, the Carnifex has 3 base. He has 2 pair of Scything Talons, and he charged, so 5 attacks. Oh my goodness. Just 2 hits. 2 wounds. 2 dead Grots. So since you can't hurt him, you have to make your leadership test at -3. That's what you lost the combat by.
Yep.
So you need a 4 or less.
Okay.
Because your Rontherd has a 7. And you do get to re-roll it with your Squig Hound.
So
Re-roll it.
And then the Squig Hound does not say the day.
So they run. See, check your initiative against mine. So it's a D6 plus your initiative.
Okay.
You rolled a 1. I rolled a 1. Oh my goodness. What's your initiative? It's your highest. So it's a 3 for a boy. And my Carnifex, I think he's a 2. He's a 2. You get away. Unbelievable. Ha! But you are broken. So you fall back D6. 3 inches.
Okay.
And they're broken.
So they'll, at the beginning of each round, they'll try to rally.
They can try to rally, but they can still shoot when they're broken. There's just snapshots.
Okay.
Not that that matters too much to Orks.
Or Grots.
Or grots.
But the good news is we're back in.
Don't forget this one. Okay. So consolidation for my Carnifex. Do I get to consolidate? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do when you fall back. Okay, let's do the war boss. Okay. So I'll be back after I count this mass. Okay, 28 attacks from 14 Hormagaunts. So I need 4s to hit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Pour them. Yep. Thank you, Bruce. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay.
Just 13 is all I need.
6, 7.
And I need 6s. That one's cocked. 2 wounds. Come on, fail 1. Just 1. Nope, he survived. Now do his attacks.
So there are 4 each, right? 3 each.
He has 3 plus his attack squig, so 4. 4 attacks.
Oh,
no, this is this one. So your war boss survived. 4 attacks back. 3 hits. 2s to wound. 3 dead. And I lose the combat, but I'm still fearless. So we just stay tied up. Okay, now we're going to go to this combat over here. We'll be right back. Okay, we're at this combat here. The Mega Armor Knobs against the Hormagaunts. So I've got 42 attacks at initiative 4. I'm going first. I need 4s to hit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. 12 and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So take 2 out and I'll roll them again. I got them back.
Put those 2 back in.
Okay, I need 4s. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds on the Mega Armor.
Awesome.
So maybe kill 1.
Remember, one of them's already got a wound.
Right.
9 wounds, right?
Yep. He lost the 1.
I lost 3 wounds.
No, they're 2 plus save.
Okay.
They're 2 plus.
So they have to go off the one that's there, or you can put it on somebody else?
You know, I don't know what the rule is. I think you can put it on somebody else. But the way I've always played is, I mean, you might as well remove.
It's kind of dinky,
yeah, remove one guy. So maybe in tournaments I would look it up, but in a friendly game, it's just you just remove a guy.
Okay.
So now you go back with your 3, 6,
9, 12,
18 Power Fist attacks.
18.
6 of them, right?
Yep.
Yep. 18.
Let's do this twice.
Okay. You need 3s to hit.
So there's 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
13.
13.
2's to wound. So 11 dead. Okay, we'll be. I'm gonna take a leadership test. I need snake eyes. I fail, but I think you're slow and purposeful, so I don't think you can run me down.
Okay.
We'll check. Okay, I can't find where Mega Armor Knob is slow and purposeful, so he gets to try and run me down. I'm in initiative 4, plus 1. Cocked. They're dead. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, just to recap, bottom of turn, was that 3?
That was 2.
Wow. Bottom of turn 2, bloody Orks and Tyranids. So over here, I was hoping to do a little better there, but he cut me down, so they're probably going to come over and try and save the war boss. We'll see. This is looking grim for the Orks. I mean, for the Tyranids.
We haven't really gone on.
You know what? Will you allow me to charge those gene steers? I can't ever see them behind the building.
And you didn't do anything with these guys. I don't
They
know.
couldn't.
Okay.
They couldn't on that turn.
Yeah, go ahead and charge.
I'm going to charge those gene stealers. We'll be right. Okay, those gene stealers, he's let me charge the Ludas, so he's going to see how many shots he gets on Overwatch. So D3.
Oh, that's right.
So 2 shots each.
So that's going to be 12.
So they need 6s.
Let's do it in the trenches.
Uh-huh. How many?
1, 2.
2 6s. You need 2s to wound. And I will get a cover save. 2 wounds, 1 dies. So I only get 2 guys. Hopefully that will be enough. They charge 7. They'll make it. Now they're still orc boys. So here's my Ludas. I mean my Gene Stealers first. Oh wow. I only hit 4.
Okay.
2 wounds. 1 doesn't get a save.
Okay, so I'll try to save the 1. Does not.
2 dead. So you have 5 left. Right?
Yep.
Or 4?
4.
So you get 8 attacks.
2, 4, 6, 8.
You need 4s.
So 4 hits.
And 5s. 5s to wound. 3 wounds. Nicely done. Let's see if I save any of these. I need a 5+. Saved 2. So I lost 1.
So I lost the combat.
You lost the combat, so you need a break test.
Okay.
At -1. You fail, so I try to run you down.
Do I get a mob check?
No, your leadership is now, the way that works now, Bruce hasn't played for a while. The way that works now, your leadership is your numbers.
Oh, okay.
So that's, and if you're more than 10, you're fearless.
Okay.
So, so you're going to run, and I'm going to chase you, and I'll catch you. So they're all dead. And I've got 1 Gene Stealer that consolidates 4 inches. Yeah. Put him in the trench. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. And so basically, thank you, Bruce, for letting me do that. That was very kind of you. Gives me a little bit of a chance. But it is looking grim for the Tyranids. Just so many stinking orcs. I know what this feels like. But he hasn't even engaged those trucks back there. He still has another unit of Ludas. And those shooter boys are just waiting to come around that hill and open up. So if I can't kill the war boss here, it's going to be a grim day. So, okay, go on, Bruce. Your turn.
All right, starting turn 3. Recap on the movement.
Go ahead and do your attack against the Trigon with the battle wagon. Okay. Battle wagon rammed the Trigon. He makes a leadership test, which he made, but he still takes D6 strength 10 hits from the
6.
Oh my goodness! You need 2s to wound, but I do get an armor save. There's no AP on that death roller.
6 hits.
6 hits.
6 wounds.
6 wounds. I have 1 wound left.
Oh, really?
I have 1 wound left. Jeez.
He had a wound before.
He had 1, but he has 6 total.
Okay.
So there was 4 wounds. Stinking death roller. Good thing I love orcs. It's not so bad to get trashed by orcs because I love them. Okay, what else you got?
Shooting wise?
Yes.
It would be nice to kill that thing so they could do something else.
Go for it.
So the
big shooter?
Big shooter will hope he gets lucky. Does not. Shoots like an orc. Oh, he's got a big shooter.
Yep. Oh, you can't. You rammed.
Okay.
You can't shoot.
Dang it. Okay. He'll shoot at the Gene
The
Stealer.
Gene Stealer. 1 hit. He wounded. I made it.
Arg. Oh well. Okay. Shooting wise, I've got these guys. Really, the only thing they can shoot at, I'm guessing, is them. It's kind of big.
Can they see the Trigon? Because it's line of sight.
Well, then they can. Yeah, we'll shoot that Trigon.
Okay. I think there's 1 or 2 that are behind that objective.
So I'll have 4 of them shoot.
Okay.
There's
4 of them.
Okay. So they get
1 shot each.
Strength 7. 1 hit.
1 wound. I gotta make this. It's cocked. We're gonna roll flat. I made it.
Okay. All right. No shooting, no shooting, no shooting. These guys can shoot. We would like to shoot. The card effects has no wounds. I can shoot past things, right?
Yes.
What are my chances of hurting that with a bolt with a?
Good. He's only toughness 4, but he's got a 3+ cover save.
We'll shoot him.
Okay.
Okay. So I've got one big shooter that can shoot at him at least.
Now, Bruce, you understand that if you shoot him, you won't be able to charge somebody else.
Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right.
Dang it, why'd I say that?
I think I want to kill the monstrous creatures somehow.
You can shoot him.
I know. Well, no. I'm looking at my options, like, because I want to kill this. I've got this mob here that can shoot somebody.
Why don't you snapshot your grots?
Because they're running away.
They can still snap shoot.
All right. How many?
They need 6s to hit and 6s to wound at the Trigon.
4, 5, 6. 6. There's something behind the thing. Yeah, it's line of sight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give 6 though. 5, 6. No hits.
No hit. Run hurt.
Run hurt.
There it is. He needs a 6. Strength 4, toughness 6. You still need a 6. You need a 6.
He's got a. Okay.
He's got a super zappy pistol.
For some reason, I thought a 5 would do it, but I trust.
Strength 4, toughness 6.
Okay. We will.
Where does Cyborgs want to shoot?
I'll decide in a minute.
Okay.
I just want to decide what to do with these guys. We'll. See, here's my dilemma.
Talk about it. No, that's good.
Here's my dilemma, YouTube watchers. I've got this guy's almost dead. If I can get rid of these, I'm not worried about them. I've got enough troops around that can come and get them, but I'm not confident that we can kill all of them. And they'll still have there's still plenty of synapse creatures, but I think it's a good idea to go for the big things. And if not, if I don't kill it, at least I'm going to tie it up.
Okay.
So I'm going to let the shooter boys try to tie up the Carnifex. Let these guys finish off that.
Okay.
And so that's the plan.
That's the plan.
He shot, didn't he?
No. The little guy did, but he hasn't.
He gets cover saves anyway. It would really make my life easier if I could kill that, so he's going to shoot at that. So he's got twin-linked big shooters. That was cocked. It would have been a 6. But...
Reroll. So
4 hits.
4 hits.
Okay.
You need 5s.
2 wounds. So he's got a hefty cover save. He makes it.
Well, he's got a 3+ armor, so he made his armor save.
Yeah. Okay, so orcs at the Carnifex.
Okay.
Okay, I've got.
How many can see him? Probably everybody that side of the Land Raider. Yeah, from him over.
Okay.
Probably can see.
So I've got one big shooter first.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
So 2.
One. Or
The
they get
2 shots each.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22.
Except the knob. The knob doesn't have a shooter, does he? I think he has a slugger. So it's 21.
Where is the knob? Yep, he does that.
Need 5s?
Lots of hits.
5?
Yep.
5 hits?
And what's his toughness?
6. You need 6.
Bounce.
Nothing.
Okay. The slugger can shoot though.
Yeah. Hit? No. Just missed.
Okay. I think that is going to be all of the. They shot over there. Yep. So there was nobody left to shoot him. I should have snapped at them.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Cyborgs.
Yes. Who are they shooting? Now, here's the thing you maybe don't know.
What, if I kill him, can they charge?
No. But you can combi charge. So what that would do is if you shot at the Carnifex, you could charge both. But, I mean, the chances of beating both of them is not good.
But I've got these guys coming from the other side.
Oh, yes. You could do that. So you could shoot at the Carnifex and do a combi charge.
And as long as I have like one guy in contact with him, the rest of them can get
Correct.
him?
Correct.
Okay. So we'll shoot the Carnifex.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 guys in that unit.
Okay.
So there's
10 shots. And they all have sluggers.
Yep. 5,
5s to hit.
Never mind.
1 hit.
Was there? I thought.
Oh, no.
Blue.
I thought you had 1.
Okay.
You need a 6 to wound. Just roll 1. No.
Okay. Justice is served. I first thought they were all misses. Okay. So charge.
Okay. So here's where you decide who's charging first.
Well, these guys charge first.
Okay.
So they roll 2 dice, right?
Correct.
3 inches?
You get 5. So you add them together. So you made 5. So they come up.
Yeah, I was considering, I don't know, I still did this anyway, just because I'm going with my gut, which everybody knows that my gut has poop for brains. But
I told Bruce, I have to tell you guys, I told Bruce that we make these PG, so that was very kind, Bruce. Poop for brains is right. All you guys are letting your kids watch, that's awesome. We're glad to make it PG for them, but that's funny.
So he charges there, they shot him, the rest will go, is that
that works, absolutely. Yep.
Okay, well they get to go 9, so they can't make it.
Oh, he does get to shoot as you come in.
He doesn't?
He does.
Okay, let him shoot.
So, let him shoot. 12 shots twin linked. He won't say let him shoot after I kill them all. I do need 6s. Here's my dice. 1, wow, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits.
Isn't that a hit?
No, because that one was already there.
Okay.
5 wounds on your cyborgs. You have 5 plus invulnerables.
Yep. I lost 4 of them.
And you have feel no pain, I think, on your boss. You have feel no pain for the pain boy. Yeah. I know, guys, this is not in the rules. This is just something fun we're doing. So you get 5 plus again for feel no pain.
On all 4 of them?
On all 4, yeah.
So I lost 3 this time.
Lost 3.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never seen I haven't seen Overwatch before today, but it's the first Overwatch that's been even marginally effective, so it's good.
Oh, you know what? I get to re-roll the misses. So I hit with 5. No more. That was it. I just was lucky on the first roll.
Okay. Okay, so here with the Mega Armor knobs.
They make it.
6 inches.
Now you have to engage if you can. See, this is where you can sometimes block yourself like I did earlier. So yeah, they're not going to be... Oof. You're fine down there. You're in.
Top heavy, son of a gun.
Yep.
Okay, the shooter boys are also going to charge.
They don't make it. No, they don't move. If they don't make it, they don't move.
Okay.
Rolled a 3, guys. 2 and a 1. Just out.
Okay. All right, should we do our combats?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start here.
And actually, I was kind of hoping that the shooter boys would make it because I can actually hurt them.
Okay.
But, yeah, let's start over here. Where are you starting?
Here.
Okay, so you charge, so your initiative is 2, which is the same as mine. He's going to be very first. So he's at initiative 5 or 6, 4, I think.
Okay.
So he's going first.
Okay.
And I'll be right back. I have to check how many attacks. Okay, 5 attacks from the Trigon Prime. He hits on 3s, just 2 hits. I'm rolling so bad. 1 wound. You'd get your cyborg body.
Nope.
And you get feel no pain.
Nope.
Lost 1. Keep track. Keep that separate because that'll determine the combat.
Okay.
Then next,
Here it's simultaneous, right?
that will be simultaneous. So everything else except your power claws goes next. So now you move your guys 3 inches that are not in range, that are out of range.
So kind of
Yep.
come zipping around here.
And they just need to be within 2 inches of somebody that's in base to base. And they're all attacking the Carnifex.
Yeah. When I rebase these, I'll put a little bit heavier bases on them, and that'll fix that. That's my next big project, is to rebase my Ork army.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Okay.
Resin bases?
Yeah, well, with resin or plaster, whatever. I might cast my own. We'll see.
Okay, so add up how many you have.
Okay. The 3 attacks each, right?
Yep. On the charge, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's have them be. Let's have 30.
So 30 attacks.
Okay.
You need 3s to hit, because I'm only weapon skill 3.
Get that skill 15, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 10. Okay, so we'll do this twice.
3s to hit.
So lots of misses. So that's how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9. Roll them again.
$10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay, and you need 6s to wound.
Okay. So let's go 10, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10.
There's 2.
Okay. And that was 19, right? So
3, 4. Okay. Here's my 4 dice. That one's cocked. So I took 1. I took 1.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it's all simultaneous, but I do have a power fist on him.
Okay.
So with the knob, so there's 3, 4, 5 attacks, right?
Nope, just 4.
4.
You don't get the +1 for the close combat weapon anymore.
Okay.
So just 4. Ooh, 1 hit, 2 hits.
Okay.
And 1 wound. So he takes a second wound. So he's got 2. And he attacks back. 2 hits. 2 dead orcs.
Okay.
And add those to this pile, because that's how many. And so far you've done 2. All you have left is 1 pain boy, right? Or, no, those guys haven't attacked yet. Your cyborg.
The cyborgs, yeah, we haven't attacked.
Go ahead and attack.
So they charged. There's. Oh wait, I have a cyborg that hasn't attacked. Him
Okay,
yet.
go ahead.
So
that would be 4.
Yep.
2, 3 hits. And no wounds.
Okay. So the rest of the cyborgs, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Plus the power claw. But that's just a boy, right?
Right.
That's not a knob. The pain boy. He's strength 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he's got a power fist, so
So it's strength 6.
Yeah.
Right.
But I've got the 4 guys first, so they've got,
Right.
that's 12 dice,
12
right?
attacks. Yep. 3s to hit. Oh no, here you need 4s because he's weapon skill good. He's like 5 or 6, so you need 4s.
So 4 hits.
You need 6s to wound. 2 wounds. Nice. He's alive.
Okay. And then the power fist. So he's got 4 attacks.
3. He's boy stats. So
Really?
2 plus 1 for the charge. So 3 attacks. 2 hits. And he needs 4s. No wounds. Couldn't kill him. So, how many did I did 3.
And I did 2.
You did 2. You lost the combat by 1. These guys are fearless, but the cyborgs are not.
Yeah, they are.
They are. They're fine. Okay, go to the war boss.
Okay. You're first.
I'm first. I have to decide how many are going to attack him and how many are going to attack the mega armor. I really want to kill him. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Let's go 14 against him. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against them. Thank you. Let's do the 12 on the mega armor. So I need 4s. Okay, and I need 5s to wound. 3 wounds.
3 saves.
3 saves. And then I'll do my 28. I'll be right back once I gather my... I'm going to roll this twice. 28 attacks against the war boss. I need 4s. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And roll them again. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I need one more die. And I need 6s to wound him because he's toughness 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kill him!
So he's got the cyborg body.
Yeah, 5+. Oh, he has a 4+ for the bike, so 4+ save.
So I've got to roll wells.
He's dead. Woo! So now your mega armor goes.
Okay. So, are they all in? Cause,
they're all in. Yes.
Okay. So
3 plus 1 for the charge, so 4 each. 2, 3, 4, 5,
6 times 4.
24 attacks. Yikes!
I'll use your own dice.
Okay.
12. Do these twice.
3s to hit.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That wasn't so good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So grab one more dice in there and do it again. 13. And 2's the wound.
Yep.
Oh, 13 dead. I will be fearless, but we'll remove 13 guys and we'll continue that combat. Be right back. Okay, we're going to have to tighten it up a little. We're running low on time on our camera. I'm going to roll instinctive behavior for the biovores. They made it, so they'll be able to act normally. And then I'm finishing my movement. I'll be right back. Okay, so basically I'm kind of throwing an all or nothing charge. The Termagants are going to charge in to help the Carnifex and that the Tyranid Prime. The Gene Stealer's going to come in. If I can wipe out this unit of boys, that could really help me. I dropped biovores. They landed, spore mines landed right there from reserve. They're going to die, but I can't help that. These guys move. So they move and they're going to charge the Grots. And that's about it. We'll be right back. Oh, the Zoanthrope moved back. He's going to lob a shot, but he got the biovores who rolled their instinctive behavior, but he's in a place now he can shoot. Okay, quick recap of shooting. The biovores launched some spores. They blew up and put a hull point on the truck and killed a few Grots. Put that blast marker over those Grots, the big one. About to kill a bunch more Grots from the salt there. How many are in?
It's touching now, right?
Yes.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
And the run herd's one of them. So.
Okay. So 5 wounds, no save. So 5 dead, and the spore mine's gone.
Is that 5? Yep.
So they will have a hard time rallying now. And then we'll do the rest of my charges, and we'll be right. Go ahead.
Okay, so in the interest of time, we did this close combat off battle. He managed to kill 8 of my boys. I managed to cause 7 wounds, so I lost the combat by 1.
But he killed both big guys.
But 2 of the wounds were on the 2 big guys, so I think that may have been worth it. We'll see.
So now check your lead. He lost by 1, so check for your boys. They look fearless. They're still fearless. But your cyborgs are not.
Cyborgs
They fail.
So
they run. And they just run back D6, so 4 inches back. And then you'll consolidate your fearless boys into combat.
Very pleased with the way that turned out.
Yes, you should be.
And then these guys will come down here and...
I tell you what, 30 boys is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
Bruce, let's do this one here.
Okay, you're first.
Yes.
You have...
We'll be right back.
Okay, so this has gone on a long time. If you're still watching this, thank you very much. After the last combat, Rich decided that we needed to call it, and we kind of just looked at the board, and it makes total sense because I've got 5 scoring units left on the board.
Count them, point them out.
Okay, I've got the Slugger Boys, the Truck Boys, the Mega Knobs, and the Cyborgs, as well as the Shooter Boys. Still, they're tied up in combat with these Hormigants. And the Gene Stealer, by the way.
He was worried that he was going to die, and I explained to him how bad Termagants are. I mean, on the charge, I had 2 attacks each, but now they're 1 attack each, and I mean, he's got the Mega Armor can go in there or go wherever they want. This truck can zoom over here right now, so I told him it's over. So
just mostly just because of the units, because this unit's going to be tied up and is going to die eventually, either by these guys or the Mega Armor Knobs will get there in a turn or two. These guys could rally and be back there this turn, so he would have no scoring units left at all. So really, I feel like I won.
Yes.
I don't think I don't play very often. I am kind of impressed with the way the huge mobs worked. I normally go in with like 20 size styles with 20 guys in my knob, and they get worn down. A lot faster than the 30. I mean, I took a lot of hits over here from the Gene Stealers early on, but the mob stayed intact. This one kind of the same. The little mobs were as you'd expect, but I'd really like to say that it was just a blast playing on this table with these 2 well-painted armies. Well, with that well-painted army and my fun army, But you know what I kept hearing coming out of this battle wagon?
I kept hearing orky voices going, "The wheels on the bus go round and round."
I just want to say that normally I'm playing against Bob, who doesn't know how to paint. Doesn't know. I think he's allergic to paint. So it was just really kind of a pleasure to play against a will.
You know, Bruce and I have been playing for so long. We're going to call out some of our friends that haven't done BTP bat reps with us. Bob, I've played Bob more than anybody, and I can't get him down here, that coward. And but hopefully at Valhalla in October, I'm planning on getting a good one in with my buddy Brock and with Dave. So some of my good friends.
Come on.
Brock's coming.
Oh, yeah.
They got the big suite, so that'll be fun.
Alice will let it.
It's April. That's okay. He doesn't even watch these. But yeah, so if you come into October, maybe you'll get a battle with me and some of my old-time friends. But I love seeing Bruce's army and how all these awesome conversions and fun little things. And it does bring some of the flavor of the Orks being the comic relief of 40K. And it's so fun to play with him. And I love his converted Ludas. The boys are still resilient. Now, I didn't have the most effective Tyranid list because I knew he hadn't played for a long time, so I wanted to keep it a little softer. But next time, I'll bring the beef. But he still did really well. Orks are a resilient thing, and if you don't hit the right units with the right units, you're going to really struggle to kill that many boys.
Yeah, I always worry because Orks like to charge, and I feel like I'm trying to dance, trying to make sure that I get the charge in, and I think I'm not going to worry about it so much. If I go with the larger units, they can soak it up and keep going. I'm really impressed with the way they worked against the Tyranids.
Well, Bruce, let's give the famous handshake across the table. Even with my deformed finger, I'm worried about the rolling,
but
it might be. But it's going to get better. I'm thinking I might get another bat rep in this week against my brother. So look for that one. And we're happy to get this done and enjoy this game. Thanks for Sean for hosting us here on his great terrain, and it's been a great night. Okay, thanks, guys.